Hola amigos, it's Brittany. Gracias. Thanks for joining me here for Clase de Español. So this week, I know that we were sharing a little bit about calendars and clocks. So I thought we could practice the names for the months in Español. Would you like to join me? So glad. And maybe we can talk about the seasons. Also, there's 4 seasons that we celebrate. Well, many of you might remember the first month of the year. It's when it's still pretty chilly out in winter time, and it's the first day of the new year. That month is called January. You knew it. January. And January happens when it's still winter. So, in Español for January, we say enero. You say that with me? Enero. Sí, enero. Enero. So that's our first month. After January, what comes next? February. That's right. In Español, we say febrero. Sort of similar. Let's try it dos veces más. Febrero. What's our next month? Our third month. Maybe we could sing our song to help us remember. January, February, March, and April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Those are the months of the year. So what's our third month? We had January, February, March. And in Español for March, we say marzo. They have a similar sound in the beginning. March, marzo. Let's try dos veces más. Marzo. We're on to our fourth month. We had enero, febrero, marzo, January, February, March, and April. That's the fourth month. Hey, that's what month it is right now. It's April. In Español, we call it abril. April, abril. I hear some similar sounds. Abril. Dos veces más. Abril. Now after Abril, we have our 5th month. In English, what's our 5th month? January, February, March, April, May. In Español, we call it mayo. May is mayo in Español. Sí, mayo. Mayo. Sí. And that brings us into our first month of summer. So we had a little bit of the months that we've talked about in winter, like January, February, part of March, and then into marzo, abril, mayo. It's springtime. And then when we come into the 6th month, what is it? June, that's right. We start to celebrate summer. And in Espanol, we say junio. Junio. Dos veces más. Junio. Junio. Sí. After junio, después de junio, we have our 7th month. What month comes after June? It's July. It's July. In Espanol, we say julio. The j sound that we use in English for June and July. In Espanol, it's more junio for June and julio. That's what we're talking about now for July. Let's say July dos veces más in Espanol. Julio. Julio. Sí. After Julio, después de Julio, what's our next month after July? It's August. That's our 8th month. August. In Espanol, we say agosto. They both start with the same sound. August, agosto. Sí. Dos veces más. Agosto, agosto. Sí. Agosto. Después de agosto, after August, what's our 9th month? It's when school starts, after summer break. That's right, it's September. Septiembre is how we call it in Espanol. They also have a similar sound in the beginning of the word. September, septiembre. So neat. Let's try it dos veces más. Septiembre, septiembre. Sí. After September, we're now into fall in September, and we are coming into October. That's right. Part of our fall month, October, and that's our 10th month. In English, we say October. In Espanol, we say octubre. Another one where I heard this similar sound. October, octubre. Let's say that dos veces más. Octubre, octubre. Sí. After October, we're on to the 11th month. 10 plus 1 is 11. That month, do you know which it is? Let's see where we're at. We had January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. November is next. It's November. In Espanol, we say noviembre. Noviembre. Another similar sound. November, noviembre. Let's try dos veces más en Espanol. Noviembre. Noviembre. Sí. And now our last month. We're on to the 12th month. 10 plus 2 is 12. And we're back into winter time in this month. It's the last month of our year, the 12th month. After November comes December. That's right. In Espanol, we say diciembre. Can you believe it? Another similar sound. December, diciembre. Sí. Dos veces más en español, amigos. Sí. Diciembre, diciembre. Wow, and that's all our months, our meses. That's how we say months in español. Meses. Meses. 12 meses en un año. 12 months in 1 year. 12, 12 meses, months. En un 1 año, year. That's our calendario, our calendar in español, with our seasons as well. We talked about spring, primavera. We talked about summer, verano. We talked about fall, otoño. And we talked about winter, invierno. Wow, friends. There's so many fun words that we can learn in Espanol together. I'm so happy to practice the calendar and the months of the year. Let's sing it one more time as we complete, this time in Espanol. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre y noviembre. Diciembre es un año. We just sang all the 12 months in the year. Thanks for joining me, friends. It has been so much fun to sing the months and talk about our calendar together, and also our seasons. I wonder if you'll work on making a calendar of your own. And maybe when you write the English word, maybe you'll also want to include the Spanish word. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Feliz día. Happy day. Hasta luego. See you later.